So there's something that keeps happening and blows my mind here in Bali, and it's that I keep finding new favorite villa designs. And this is a 2-bedroom design that knocked my socks off, so to speak. Let me show you around. So not only do I love this villa design, but it's in my favorite area in Bali, which is right in the heart of Umalas here, just squidge away from Canggu. And it's so centralized that you're close to the beach, you're close to all the restaurants, you're close to everything, but it really has this nice neighborhood vibe. And before we get going here, I need to let you know that we work with investors from all different nationalities, most of whom aren't even here in Bali. So if you are looking to invest as a foreigner, we're happy to help you out, answer any questions you have. And we have a brand new real estate investment guide that should be popping up right above my head just now. Give it a look. So here's the rundown. This is a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom villa. Sits on 1.78 ARA, is a 150 square meter build out, has a 28-year-long leasehold contract, that's a little longer than we often see, for 310,000 USD. And this property I saw when it was just a pile of dirt and nails. I actually got to tour this and see the mock-ups before it was built. So it's extra cool that I can be here seeing the final result, which is way, way better than I even imagined. So the layout, we have the 2 bedrooms upstairs and then pool deck, lounge area, living space, kitchen, dining, all downstairs. And what you notice right off the bat is it's really nice and bright, and it feels like that perfect Bali villa. It's got open concept, so you can open up the huge doors or close it all off if we want to keep it cooler, which I kind of wish we could today on this tour. I'm like melting in the sun. We've got another super hot one today, but we really need to show off what we can actually do with this. We see in a lot of other villas, I usually point out, we've got this nice big sliding door so we can make it indoor-outdoor concept living, but then we also have another access point here. And but there's just a little more style in this villa than we see in others sometimes, because sometimes it's just a door and that's fine, but I really like something that's different and unique. And you can see when it's all opened up, it's actually bringing in a really nice breeze right now, and it looks so cool. So certainly from the fixtures, the fittings, the finishings, it's modern luxury, but it still feels totally like home. So this is a perfect property for daily Airbnb rentals, ideal for Instagram. I mean, come on, you want to impress some friends? This is the spot. Really big sunken seating area. My shoes are brand new, so I can do this. Yeah. Again, just extra space, so much extra space. Not just in the ceiling, but it goes out to the garden, and we get a little bit of a breeze from everywhere we sit too, which is really appreciated today. There's tons of space in the kitchen. We've got the terrazzo kitchen island. We're storing the stools underneath, but also we've got shelves. There's a fair amount of storage in this villa too. There's an extra storage room behind the powder room, just over there. A really core part of this villa though is that it does such a good job of incorporating the outdoors. We've got a lot of garden surrounding this villa, and then also the indoors. And we see this right here, giant wall of glass. That's your backdrop for your kitchen. So there's a little garden in here. You get to look outside, you get to look at the wall. So it's really incorporating this natural feel. We've got another oversized pivoting door, and that's certainly, I've never seen anything like this that's dividing the main living space and the staircase. So it's just different, and it also is bringing in such a great breeze. This, believe it or not, this is actually one of my favorite views of the villa, and that may seem a little strange, but this is just another example. It's this arbitrary feeling of, are you inside or are you outside? Because they've built up the wall, but then they've installed glass. So we feel like we're still outside, but we're inside our villa hallway, but we've got, the slats and the concrete here. So it just really is it's just a completely different experience for a hallway. And when you get to the top of the stairs, we have a big deck. But the first thing I really notice is we actually have a little bit of a view. We see some rice paddies. You know, the neighborhood expands a little bit. It really feels like home. I used to live here. I used to live, you know, a few minutes away down the road. So this is great, but then you see this. And this is what I'm talking about. In a bedroom, there's levels. This is like Kramer bedroom style, just nothing but levels, Jerry. I swear, this is like some of my favorite design for a bedroom setup, where you have this, you're taking in the breeze, you're enjoying the afternoon. There's a lot of space, high ceilings, and I just love it when there's, you know, it's a little more dynamic, a little more complicated. But also notice, just like we saw in the kitchen where we have that big window as the back wall of the sink area, we've got now this big picture window that's dividing us between here and the bathroom, but we still have some garden here. So we're still always connected outside, and we've got a skylight here as well. So, and then this is the shower, and it's a pretty damn good shower. Let me tell you, like, look, I see rice paddy, we got garden, sky. Oh man, it's just such a good design. I love it. But the one thing, another thing that you have to realize is that this is where the sunsets are. You better believe this deck is going to showcase a great sunset. And the second bedroom is not the same, so they are different layouts. I also kind of like that too. This is the one where we're blasting the air conditioning for the shoot right now for us all to hang out inside, so it's really nice. So we don't have the levels here, but we still do have some areas. You know, we've got this sitting bench next to the window that spans the whole window, and notice it's just an entire wall of glass. And I really like that we've got the slats on it, so it kind of keeps out some of the sun, but we still have tons of light coming through. Then again, notice here we've got the big glass divider into the small garden section, and the skylight again. So it's kind of the same as the other shower. It's a little bit bigger, goes up a little higher, and we have these built-in shelves as well. I think last but not least, we also still have a good amount of storage too. So again, in this villa, there's just a little bit of extra space everywhere, extra comfortable, extra awesome. And the pool, I mean, look at it. This is definitely bigger than your average 2-bedroom villa. So it's not a plunge pool. This is like proper swimming pool. So truly no joke, I really like this property. I got to see it kind of in its evolution, so it's been fun to really tour through the finished product, and I'm totally impressed. So if you're interested, guys, we have a link below where you can contact us for more information. We'd be happy to chat with you. So make sure and like and subscribe before you head out so you can get nice little reminders about upcoming villa tours that we've got. I'll see you on the next one.